so back at it again. Target. I'm actually a little bit outside of my town here, but pretty empty. Let's just see what case they're on. We got a G case, F case. What else do we got here? K case. So odd mixture. 20 packs, 9 packs. Again, they line the shelf, guys. If you're ever bored and just want something, not a bad go-to. Got some 5 packs here. It looks pretty stocked. Let's see if we see any of the night burners. I have yet to find any of the night burners 5 packs with the white Prelude. Oh man, I think we finally found it. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. White Prelude, yellow RX-7, and the Kaido House 620. Sweet. Finally. Let's see if this is the only one. Wouldn't mind having a double. Just so I can keep one 5-pack sealed. Not seeing any. This might be the only one. Not bad. Still a win though. Looks like that's it. Take a look at some of the premiums here. Not much. You guys can see the Nissan Z2 pack is missing. Only see the Shell Transport. Bunch of Buzz Lightyear. Bunch of movie cars. Lots of Ultra Hots. Again, those will probably stick around for a little bit of time here. Color shifters. These are always fun. There is a Lancer Evolution for the JDM fans. Monster Jam, or actually Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Royal Sapphire Blue Supra. Needed one of those. Actually, I have a growing Auto World Super collection that this will fit in perfectly, so I will definitely take one of these. Let's take a look. I've seen a lot of people pull the Lamley Matchbox 5-pack. Wouldn't mind having one of those. Oh boy, dropping all kinds of stuff. I will fix that. I will fix that. Oh yeah, not seeing the Lamley 510 5-pack. It's alright, next time, guys. Got some Authentics. NASCAR. Doesn't look like there was a chase, or if there was, it probably got picked off. Alright, looks like that's it. On to the next store. Alright guys, here at my local Dollar General, I got word that they might have gotten a late hit of Dollar General exclusives. And just looking at that white Mercedes, I think the tip was right. Let's look at that. Walgreens is Dollar General exclusive. Whoops. I'm always dropping stuff, guys. Always dropping stuff. That is a good sign. The one that I'm really looking for is the Integras. Let's see here. It is D-case, so that is the correct case code for the exclusives. Let's see there. There we go. There's the Integra. Another Mercedes. There's the blue Integra. This thing is so nice, guys. Again, it really does give the EK9 Target Red Edition Civic a run for its money, man. It just looks so good. Nice blue metallic paint. Let's see how many more we got. Let's see, DK. So again, the Super for this would be the Studebaker. Not super interested in it. I mean, we'd take it if we found it. Always dropping cars, guys. I'll pick that up, I promise. Subaru, I think this is the other exclusive here, the Impala. So it looks pretty good in that black, nice color contrast. I'll take a couple of those for the collection as well. I think that's it for that row. Got another Mercedes in the back here. Nice. So fast forward a little bit, guys. That is the haul right there. You got 4 Mercedes, 3 of the Impalas, and sadly only 2 of the Integras. Really wish we had more, but You guys check out some of my older videos. I did trade for a good amount of these, so can't complain. So I was able to stop at one last Target on my hunt this week. When I got there, there were 3 other collectors, and we were essentially rifling through the new bins that are getting put out at Target, full of end cases. I believe there were 3 end cases that were dumped into that bin. It was just overflowing. So we were going through everything. I did not have a good opportunity to get any kind of video footage. I do have one image just to show you guys what we were digging through. It was great to just connect with a couple of local collectors. We were just talking about the show that had just passed this weekend. We were talking about certain cars and models that we were looking after. So really good to catch up with those guys. And again, as good collectors, we split everything down the middle. Those guys, they were Mopar and Ford collectors, and I obviously am a big JDM guy. So it was an even split of all the cars that were there. And this right here is what I ended up with. So 4 different models. You got the 99 Subaru Impreza WRX STI 22B. Ecstatic to finally have it in treasure hunt form. Then you got the Pagani Zonda R, which we'll talk about that in a minute here. Then you got the Nissan Maxima drift car and the return of the Toyota Supra to the mainline format. So I purposely bought 2 of each of these so that I can have one in loose format. We'll start off with this, the 22B Treasure Hunt. Finally, a changed version of this car. Now, if we can just get that Super Treasure Hunt, I will be all set. For any of you guys that are Subaru truthers like myself, you will know that the 22B never came in this white color. But we will let that slide because this is just a $1.15 Hot Wheel. Currently on the secondary market, the hype is real for this car. Currently it sells for about $10 to $15. My advice to you guys, do not pay those secondary market prices for this car. Just like every treasure hunt, the values of these cars will come down. These are not rare cars at all. They are not comparable to the Super Treasure Hunt. This one in particular, it is a nice licensed vehicle. I mean, I could see it coming all the way down to about $5 a piece, maybe even less. And in all honesty, guys, they're not rare. You will definitely be able to find one of these out in the wild. I barely hunt a couple of times a week and I ran into it. Next up, we got the Nissan Maxima drift car, another highly anticipated car for 2022. Notable features on this car, you got the clear hood exposing the SR20 with the big turbo. Then you got these very detailed 3-spoke wheels, a lot of definition, a lot of depth, hopefully a shape of things to come. Moving forward with Hot Wheels mainline, it would be great if we could get a new array of mainline wheels. Currently right now, this car is selling on secondary market for about $3 to $4, which is pretty pricey, but I can understand why the value is there. It is pretty neat, but again, my advice, guys, there's a lot of hype around these cars right now. Just give it some time. I'm sure these will be sitting on the pegs waiting for you soon enough. Next up, we got the Toyota Supra making its return back to the main line. Does look pretty good in this bright red. Nothing crazy notable about it, and I know that is reflected in its secondary market price right now. It's around that $2 to $3 range. Again, nothing real significant about this release in particular. It's not a first edition, doesn't have any crazy cool graphics or anything like that, but I'm sure it'll be very popular among the customizers just because now we get a cheap format. I think the coolest thing is that this is part of the Now and Then series, so there is a Toyota Supra GR in matching livery and in this red color that we can pair this Supra to. Last but not least, you got the Pagani Zonda R, and you guys know that I am a JDM fan through and through, but you can't help but appreciate this Pagani Zonda R. I mean, everything on this cast is accurate, from the carbon fiber body, at least I'm sure that's what they were going for with this matte black paint. They got all the correct pinstriping, the red, the white, the green, the gold wheels, the gold pinstripe down the side, and this awesome Zonda R graphic on the door. I mean, as accurate as it could possibly be. this is another one of those casts that the next time they recolor this, it's not going to be true to the car in real life. So definitely get your fill on this release right here. I'm going to go out on a limb, guys. I'm going to say that this is the best new model in the mainline for 2022. I mean, it looks really good. So much depth, so much detail. Accuracy is on point. So that's what I got for you guys today. Just wanted to share my latest hunts this past week, along with some of these awesome mainlines that we are seeing here late into 2022. Let me know what you guys have found in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on DieCash Cars.